In the Constitution says that anyone who has foreign nationals as spouses or children cannot be president. And many people believe that was custom designed to fit Suu Kyi because her late husband was British, and so are her two sons. So she has said that she is going to end-run this system. She can't be president, but if her party wins the vote and she has a popular mandate, she will call the shots. She will make the political decisions, and her party will install someone to be president. So basically, she may not be able to change the system that was set up by the country's former military rulers, but she's going to do it the best she can.
What do you suppose the new government will look like?
Well, this election is not expected to change the fundamental structure. The fundamental structure was designed by the military, and it ensures that they have a major say in politics, including 25% of the lawmakers in parliament. So there's going to be some combination of ruling party, opposition, ethnic parties, and military. And we're going into a post-election period that is very politically uncertain. It'll take about 2 months at least to form a new government, and this is going to happen behind closed doors. The president has said that all parties have got to respect the election results, but that didn't happen in 1990 when Aung San Suu Kyi and her party won, but the government refused to stand aside.
NPR's Anthony Kim speaking to us from Yangon in Myanmar. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now let's talk about Germany, which has welcomed a lot of refugees and migrants in recent months. A lot, but not all. You'll recall that many of the refugees come from Syria, but many of the arrivals to Europe come from further afield, such as Afghanistan. And Germany is now working on a plan to send many asylum seekers back to Afghanistan unless they can prove their lives are in danger. Some see converting to Christianity as a way to do that, since Christians could be in danger in Afghanistan. NPR Soraya Sarhadi Nelson visited a Berlin area church catering to the new Christians, and she found deportation wasn't the only reason Muslims are converting.
Daoud Rahimi is one of dozens of asylum seekers here at Evangelical Lutheran Trinity Church on a recent afternoon. Like other Afghans seeking refugee status in Germany who I've interviewed, the 20-year-old from the Taliban-rife province of Ghazni is quick to affirm his Muslim faith, but Rahimi says he hasn't ruled out converting to Christianity. He says he might do so to avoid deportation, given a government deal in the works with Kabul to repatriate many Afghan migrants. Rahimi says if my country were safe, that would be okay, but it isn't, and if I return, my life will be in danger. The pastor here at Trinity Church, Gottfried Martens, is sympathetic. But he stresses to Rahimi and the others attending a recent baptism class that becoming Christian must be about faith and not fear. Martens says his students have to convince him and other church elders that their desire to convert is sincere.
I talk to them personally and see whether they are really convinced that they are Christians, whether they really know the basics of the Christian faith. And when I see that this is not the case, then I do not baptize them, of course.
Those who are baptized get more than a new faith. They also get to stay in Germany. Under EU rules, migrants aren't deported if they face persecution in their home countries for being converts. Even so, converts are few when compared to 4 million Muslims in Germany. Some who do become Christian complain they are harassed by other Muslims here. At Trinity Church, Muslim converts dominate the active congregation of 900. 3/4 of them are Iranian, and most of the others are Afghan. During this baptism class, Martens teaches the Iranian and Afghan students about the meaning of Holy Communion, which a congregant translates into Farsi. The pastor says many of his Iranian students already know about Christian practices. The reason, he explains, is an underground evangelical movement in the Islamic Republic that comes from abroad and takes place in secret in people's homes.
There is a big awakening going on in Iran at the moment. There are serious estimations going from 500,000 to 1 million secret Christians in Iran, and the Secret Service is trying to find them. When they find them, of course, they have to flee, and so they come here.
Disillusionment is also a strong motivator for conversions, says Jörn Thielmann, who heads the Erlangen Center for Islam and Law in Europe. He says many of these former Muslims personally experienced Islam being politicized or misused. A Trinity congregant who goes by his Christian name Silas says he became disillusioned with Islam. The 25-year-old Iranian Kurd who wears a silver cross necklace refuses to give his family name because it would endanger relatives back in the Islamic Republic. Silas says he fled to Norway in 2012 after Iranian authorities tried to recruit him as a spy. His asylum case was rejected and the Norwegians tried to deport him. Silas fled to Germany last winter and was granted sanctuary by the Berlin Church. He says even before he came to this church, he had started reading a Bible belonging to a fellow asylum seeker at a German refugee camp. Silas adds he's so committed to his new faith that even if he were to be deported back to Iran, he would never give it up. Soraya Sarhadi Nelson, NPR News, Berlin.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News.
Support for Colorado Public Radio comes from Listen Up, offering audio, video, and control through its own custom and commercial divisions since 1972 in Denver, Boulder, and Colorado Springs. More at listenup.com.
Support for Colorado Public Radio comes from Blue Star Recyclers, recycling unwanted computers and electronics to create local jobs for people with disabilities. Now open Saturdays 9 to 1. Learn more at bluestarrecyclers.org.
And All Things Considered story starts with the news. 2 women set to become the first female Army Rangers ever.
That day, we wanted to follow it with a conversation from a woman who was in the military.
So we just email everybody.
Whittle it down to one. We get her on the phone. Welcome to the program, Sergeant Marquez.
Thank you very much, Nani.
I want to start just with your reaction.
There's more to every story on All Things Considered every afternoon.
Catch up on the day's news each afternoon with All Things Considered at CPR News.
From NPR News in Washington, I'm Giles Snyder. Republican National Committee Chairman Reince Priebus says candidate vetted by the media is appropriate, but that the level of scrutiny Ben Carson has faced in recent days is over the top.
This is a totally a crazy obsession over incredible detail from 30 and 40 years ago.
Priebus appeared on NBC's Today Show. Carson has been facing questions about the accuracy of his autobiography. Ministers from more than 60 nations are meeting in Paris over the next couple of days to prepare for a global summit on climate change at the end of the month. NPR's Honor Beardsley reports the summit is being called the last chance to curb global warming.
When world leaders gather at the Paris Climate Conference on November 30th, the president of China, the world's overall largest polluter, will be among them. So will President Obama, leader of the world's top per capita polluter. Experts say China is changing course in curbing greenhouse gas emissions 6 years after it was accused of obstructing the last high-level climate talks in Copenhagen.
Also in Europe today, an international anti-doping panel is recommending that the Russian Athletics Federation be banned from major international track and field competitions. A report by the World Anti-Doping Agency accuses Russia of state-sponsored doping. The Russian Athletics Federation tells the AP that calls for a ban are not objective because management has changed since the case is described in the report. This is NPR News.
This is Colorado Public Radio. I'm Mike Lamb. Thank you for listening to Morning Edition on this Monday. A sunny day across Colorado to start the week, but then there is rain and snow coming just a little later on. Highs today will be close to 60 around Denver and in Pueblo, mid-50s in Grand Junction in the mountains, highs close to 40 in Vail, sunny skies across the state. And then tomorrow, late tomorrow, Tuesday night really, rain and snow in the forecast, and that continues on Wednesday. But then it's clearing up again for the end of the week. The state is trying to keep traffic moving during the winter and the snow, and there is more on that at cprnews.org. Also more from our reporting on poverty and children in Colorado. Some programs that are meant to help poorer families don't always work out the way that they're expected. It's cprnews.org. This is Colorado Public Radio.
I'm Buzz Victor, and I've been a longtime supporter of Colorado Public Radio. I've done stock gifts a couple of times. It's a wonderful way to give because it's a win-win for everybody. I was able to give the stock to Colorado Public Radio. They had the benefit of its current value. I had no requirement to pay a capital gains tax. And so it allowed me to give more, and it was pretty simple. Go to cpr.org and you'll learn how to do it.
Please let us know if you have transferred stock to CPR.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from Constant Contact, committed to helping small businesses and nonprofits succeed with email marketing, working to help organizations meet their goals through personalized marketing help via phone, seminars, and webinars. More at ConstantContact.com. And from RSM, Audit, Tax, and Consulting Advisors, a global team specializing in developing custom insights for the middle market. RSM, experience the power of being understood. Learn more at rsmus.com.
This is Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm Linda Wertheimer.
And I'm Steve Inskeep. Good morning. Football players at the University of Missouri have threatened to go on strike. At least 30 players, with the support of their coach, have made a demand. They want University President Tim Wolf to resign for allegedly failing to confront racial tensions at the school. Reporter Frank Morris of our member station KCUR is covering this story in Columbia, Missouri. Welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Steve.
What are the tensions exactly?
Well, there have been a number of racial incidents, starting at the beginning of the semester, where the president of the Missouri Students Association, Peyton Head, was called the N-word a number of times by a guy in a pickup truck. Another incident where a black students group practicing play was interrupted, again with racial slurs. Then a group of students tried to get the university's attention. They even blocked the president of the university system during the homecoming parade, and he wouldn't talk with them. And so then that led to calls for his resignation, and also initiated a hunger strike by one of the students that's been going on for a week now.
Wow, I'm just thinking about that incident you described where the university president, Tim Wolf, was in a car and people surrounded his car and demanded that he get out and talk, and didn't do that?
That's correct. Members of this group surrounded the car. They were around the car for 15 minutes.
Didn't say a word that was heard during that confrontation, but has President Tim Wolf responded to these racial incidents in some way?
Yes, he has. He apologized for not engaging the students during the homecoming parade. And then he issued a letter more recently calling for a system-wide diversity strategy that would be implemented sometime next spring.
So he's made a statement, but still there's this demand that he resign. All these players go on strike. What does a college football strike look like?
The strike would be bad because there's a big game with Brigham Young University scheduled for Saturday in Kansas City at Arrowhead Stadium, with tickets going for up to $225 a piece. And then if they fail to meet that game, they have to pay Brigham Young $1 million plus all the money that they are losing on ticket sales and TV revenue and so forth.
Well, this is actually very impressive timing from the point of view of a striker, because they're essentially saying to the university, right, you're going to lose millions of dollars unless you do what we demand.
That's correct. And so today, the university, the Board of Curators for the Missouri system is meeting. They're meeting this morning at 10 Central.
Well, let me just ask Frank Morris, the incidents, the racial incidents that started this sound horrible, horrifying use of language, but not necessarily in every case even involving someone who is with the university. What is it that the students believe the university president should have been able to do about this?
Not ignore them. I mean, the university, Tim Wolf seemed very flat-footed on this. Initially, the chancellor, R. Lofton, was a target of these protests as well. But Lofton has met with the protesters. He's brought food to the kids camping out in tents on campus as part of this protest. And he's called for mandatory diversity training for staff and students, whereas Tim Wolf was slow to start reacting to these students and had the incident with in the homecoming parade. So I think that's the difference. He seemed tone deaf on this.
Frank, thanks very much.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
That's Frank Morris of KCUR, who's reporting today from Columbia, Missouri. It's Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm Steve Inskeep.
And I'm Linda Wertheimer.
Sunny skies today around Denver, then some snow starting late tomorrow. Neutral highs will be up above 60 this afternoon. Tuesday in the 50s, and then rain and snow Tuesday nights and more on Wednesday. It won't last long. It'll be sunny again for the end of the week. Mike Lane, Colorado Public Radio. Grand Junction, mostly sunny at 55 today. 40 in the mountains, and in the 60s for Pueblo, and much of Colorado.